Now there's a reason why I am buying this type of silver and gold in 2021. How you doing, everybody? Stacking Stormtrooper. Hope you are doing well. If you are new to the channel, I am not a financial advisor. I am a guy in a bucket talking about precious metals, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, get the bell notification clicked, and that way you get updated with any new content. Today I am actually going to discuss why I am buying this type of silver and gold. And as you can see here, I have quite a few things that I have to open up. In fact, what is this one here? Okay, so let me share with you what it is that I am doing this year. I am buying silver to flip it, right? A lot of you know that I buy and sell silver and gold quite a bit on my channel, on Instagram, and on my YouTube auctions. The reason why I am doing that, obviously, is because I can make more selling my precious metals within the Instagram, YouTube community, and private sellers through my website, or buyers, I should say, as opposed to just doing everything on like eBay and what have you. I find that people tend to buy more from people on either Instagram or on YouTube because the people, generally speaking, on YouTube and Instagram aren't really going anywhere. For the most part, they're not really necessarily scammers, if you will. So this type of silver is the type of silver that I am buying and selling. In fact, this is a new release. I don't really intend on keeping this for myself. This is something that I saw come out recently. Other people within the stacking community purchased these, and these are those 5-ounce. One second, actually, what the heck is the name of these things? I forgot. These are the Awakening Infinity rounds, and so I purchased these because, again, they seem that they're going to be popular within the stacking community. This is the first in the series. I'm not entirely sure as to how many they are going to do in the series, but the subject matter has to do with the fact that, at least just looking at the 2 rounds here, that the government quantitative easing, we're just basically printing money into infinity and beyond. And my assumption is that the Awakening has to do with the stackers kind of, buying silver and gold. It says you can't wake a person who is pretending to be asleep. Okay. So I got these. Again, I don't really have any sort of attachment to them. I'm probably going to keep one. The other I'm most likely going to sell. Depending on how the one does, then I'll probably end up most likely selling the other one. But again, these are 5 ounces, and let me get these out of here without slicing my fingers. As you can see here, I do have the Sigma Metalytics Verifier, and I have the scale there, but the scale is going to be for something else, which is in one of these packages, which I'm going to share with you. But like I said, this type of silver, this high premium stuff, I mean, you could get these for yourself if this is something that you're looking to collect. Definitely then pick it up if it's something that you enjoy, okay? Don't worry about the resale necessarily if it's something that you are going to take pleasure in and, just enjoy collecting. But when it comes to possibly reselling it, you have to keep in mind the market, and is it available to you? Will you be able to sell it? I'm in a little bit of a different position than many who are watching YouTube because I am a creator and I've spent a lot of time growing my channel and the following that comes with it. It's taken me quite some time. Now, I believe this is 3 nines fine. Let's just go to 3 nines. Let me hit run, calibrate. Let's stick this on there. And it's close enough to me. I know that it is real. I do have the wands. Wands are right here. I don't want to take it out of the capsule, but if it's close enough to the brackets, it is, there we go. Now it's in there. It depends on how it hits. Let's put this one on there too. Okay, so these are real, right? Okay, I didn't doubt that these were real in the first place. So this type of silver is something that I am really not collecting as much. I am actually selling. The bigger items too, like this, I feel like you have a less chance of selling than you would a 1 ounce piece. So if you're able to get rounds and coins and things like that you want to collect for your own collection, definitely want to try to stick to the 1 ouncers, and the reason being is that those are easier to unload. Now, let's go to this type of gold. All right, let's cut this open. I believe it's in capsules. Sounds like it's in capsules, and it is. Okay, so I picked up 5 10th ounce gold eagles. Now the 10th ounce gold eagles, oh, they're in some rattlers. All right, so I'm going to have to put these in different capsules because these are not meant for 1/10 ouncers. In fact, I've got 1/10 ounce capsules right here beside me, and I'll do that another time. But the 1/10 ounce gold eagles, the reason I am buying these is because I got a good deal on them. And, you know, I always say that, you know, try to avoid the 10th ounce if you can, just due to the premiums on them, unless the deal is right. If you can pick up this type of gold at a decent price, then you should definitely go for it. At the time of the recording of this video, this is we're on March 22nd right now, I paid around $200 for these. I think the exact amount was $213 or 205, somewhere in that range. The reason I don't have it off the top of my head is I'm constantly buying this stuff, but these I was able to get at a good deal in comparison with where spot was at the time and how much a 1 ounce eagle was. Now, some of you are familiar with the channel. I used to have 38 of these 1/10 ounce gold eagles, and I actually ended up selling them to somebody within the stacking community for a significant profit. I had purchased them all at $104 a piece, and I was able to sell them for $215. You do the math, that's $109 profit on each of those coins, and then I took those that money and I bought big coins and of gold, and so I was able to increase my position of overall gold by a ½ ounce for free because of that deal of playing the spot over the last, that was like a 10-year difference when I bought it at $104 and sold it for $215. So should you buy the fractional? I do think you should buy fractional gold if you are able to get it for a good deal. All right, so let's look here. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. I'll deal with that later. All right, so this also, let's take a look at this silver as well. And this silver here, I'll read the note later. It's from a friend of mine within the stacking community, C-Rod. And he sent an eagle. Wow, buddy. He sent me an eagle. He's actually doing this in support of the 100th auction. Wow. A 1 ounce bar. C-Rod, this is insane. And a Geiger, an entire ounce Geiger. That's absolutely incredible, buddy. I don't want to put the gloves on right now. Completely shocked by that. And then over here, very, very kind of him. What did he send? A black flag and a Bart. All right. That stuff is most likely going to be for the giveaways. This type of silver is a type that I typically don't buy, and this is from Metal Merchant. And if you don't know Metal Merchant is a newer company within the stacking community. It's co-founded by Silver Husky and Director of Awesome. I've already purchased quite a few things from them. They do have really good pricing. You can catch them on Instagram, and I'll put their link down below. You definitely want to check them out. But I really, really Can't stress enough, how everybody is saying, support your local businesses. Yeah, this battery is needing to be charged. I'm going to power it down and charge it. Everybody says support your local businesses, and I'm saying, support your stacking community. So I just purchased from Metal Merchant. What else is in here? I heard something else. Just that. Purchased from Metal Merchant. 20 ounces of silver shot, and I have my reasons for this. I can't disclose why. I'm not getting into pouring. Some people have told me you should get into pouring, Stormy. Something I do not feel like dealing with, to be perfectly honest with you. Somebody's like, oh, you can make a ton of money. And I'm like, yeah, possibly, but I don't feel like dealing with it. So 20 ounces, you got the tube in there. But this is for a product that I'm in the process of making, which will be revealed within the next couple of weeks. Should you buy Silver Shot? I don't recommend buying Silver Shot as a item to stack. I think you should be doing rounds and or coins, but definitely not Silver Shot. Silver Shot is mainly used for melting down. So if you are somebody that's in the stacking community who is into pouring, or if you're somebody that's thinking about getting into pouring, Silver Shot is what you want. And I think it's mainly in part due to the fact that it melts down easier for people that are working with the metal. And let's just open this up. Actually, this is the first time I ever purchased Silver Shot. Sometimes crap. So we've got some silver, what do you call that? A foul, right? So we've got some Silver Shot all over the desk, and this will be in an upcoming product. So 20 ounces. How can you test if Silver Shot is real? I don't know. Sit here with the wand and test every single little bead. Luckily I didn't spill all of it out here. So should you be buying Silver Shot? No, not unless you are pouring it. Should you buy high-end collectible rounds? Only if you want to collect them, if there's something that you really like about them, and you're not worried about reselling them. The high-end collectible stuff like that, this is something that I just do to flip. And the fractional gold, like I said, only if you could get the right deals. Otherwise, I wouldn't advise you buying the fractional gold. Now, when it comes down to, fractional gold being all that you could afford, I do think that you should contemplate buying bigger pieces of gold as opposed to the smaller, because there is more premium. You're better off holding off for like a 1/4 ounce or possibly a 1/2 ounce. But if you really, really are desperate to get some gold and you really want to own some, then by all means get yourself some 1/10 ounce gold eagles. I wouldn't really say anything below 1/10 ounce gold coins, period. Anything below this, it's just you're starting to pay quite a bit, when it comes to the premiums. You don't want to be buying like little 1 gram bars or 1/2 grams or 1/20th ounce coins. Those to me, I think, are just ridiculous in terms of the premiums when you do the math. So that's the type of gold that I am buying when and if there's a good deal. High-end premium stuff, when and if there's a good deal and I sense a market is there willing to buy the stuff. And let me know down below what it is that you are doing for your stack of 2021. Are you getting the fractional gold? Are you buying some high-end collectible stuff? Let us all know. And I just want to quickly thank these elite channel supporters. And if you haven't become a channel member, please check out the awesome perks and join today. With that, I'm the Stacking Stormtrooper. Check out these videos. Until next time, long live the Empire.